Hello folks and welcome back to another episode of Leaving a Legacy here with Chelsea on the FM21 beta. In this episode we've got Real Madrid coming up in the Champions League quarter-finals. It's going to be big. We're going to do a double header I think against Madrid today. So if you are new to the save, please leave a like down below, a subscribe if you're new would help me out. Let's crack on with today's episode. So you last left us at the Borussia Dortmund game, the away leg, which we won 4-0. That was an amazing victory. Our tactic is slowly clicking into place now. It looks very nice on the pitch indeed. Haaland, I've heard it pronounced by native speakers. Haaland is absolutely incredible. He is obviously some kind of god in Football Manager 21. What a beast he is. 2 goals there. Chilwell scored in the Carabao Cup, but Man United knocked us out. I think we covered that one as well. 0-0 against Man United in the league. That was a good 0-0 too. Didn't drop any points against United, or dropped only 2 points against United rather. And again, Haaland scoring there. Pulisic turning up against Sheffield United. Really, it was this match. It was a dominant performance, and this one here, hat-trick. Look at that, 4 goals from Haaland. Or Haaland, I'm going to call him Haaland, it makes more sense to me. Much better performance, that incredible result, but it was of course against Burnley. In the home leg against Borussia Dortmund, it was 2-1 to ourselves. Haaland scoring twice there. Against Liverpool, 0-0, and against West Ham recently, rotated side here, Timo Werner scoring as well there. Feel a bit sorry for Werner. I think he may be out the door in the summer, but we will see. In terms of the Premier League table, we are top. We are cruising. We're 9 points clear. I think we would need to have a big old bottle job to not win the Premier League. But of course, we've got our attentions firmly turned to the Champions League today. It's Real Madrid double header. Let's get on to the games. Here we are then folks, day of the game itself. The first leg is away from home at the Bernabeu, so it is going to be tricky. We're going with this formation. I really do like it. It has been so much more solid than the attacking formation. I think this role here, the deep-lying playmaker, is key to controlling the game. When you set up this kind of tactic, it really is, and I'm on the lookout. Maybe it's Declan Rice, maybe another player in the summer. I'm on the lookout for a replacement there, but Kovacic has done well here. Stones as well, since he's come in, has been absolutely magnificent. He really has led to us controlling a lot of games and not really looking like we're going to concede, even with Kepa or Mendy in goal, who I don't really rate. It's been brilliant. Our defence record, if you like, going in. So let's submit that team and get to the match itself. Now I've been thinking about how we're gonna play this save. Let's pump fists. Spectre, good. I don't. Nothing to lose here. Media have been giving you a lot of praise. Yeah, they all like that. They like the media one for some reason. But I was thinking about how we're going to do this. Obviously this week, or this week when the video comes out, is the full game release. Havertz, Pulisic over the bar there. It's the full game release. Now I want to be doing a main save. I think I'm going to change my plans for the main save. I think I'm constantly changing my plans. I think I'm going to do a Sunderland Till I Die save. I've started watching the Netflix series and it's really good. It's fired up the imagination for an FM save, so I think that's what I'm going to do, certainly up until Christmas, and then later in the year we're going to be doing the Newcastle New Gens and all the databases and stuff have come out. That's the idea. In terms of this save, we're going to have one more season here at Chelsea. When it reverts over to the beta, we're going to play one more season. That season is only going to be 6 episodes at the most. Even if we go far in the Champions League, whatever, I'm not planning to make it longer than that. So it should be 2 weeks of uploads there. That'll give us 2 more windows basically to build the squad to how we want it, and then we can do our holidaying into the future is the idea. So Pulisic picks up in his own half. He's been good. Sancho getting better, still a little bit hit and miss. I'm not sure. I think he's that kind of player who needs his arm around him. If you look at his heart rating, it always seems to be low down. Maybe I should train him on his natural fitness a bit more. That might be the way forward. Let's go to the dressing room here and give the halftime team talk. Point finger, hands together. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. Everybody's delighted with that. So in between this game, you've got the Fulham game coming up. I won't cover that live. I'll just do that off camera and bring you the result afterwards. And then we'll take you to the Real Madrid at home. I'd like a draw here, actually. A draw would be perfectly suit us. So I'm wondering if we go back down from positive to balanced and try and get the draw here. I don't see that as a bad result at all. Yeah, look, everybody is not playing well up top there. But that's all right. We've got enough firepower on the bench. And we're not here for a result, of course, as I just said. So let's go to tactics. Let's make some subs. We'll take Haaland off for Tammy Abraham. And we will take Hudson-Odoi for Pulisic and swap these two around. I think confirm those changes. It is nice having a really, really strong bench. I was considering what moves we would be making in the January. Kovacic is knackered, but Conte has got an injury. I was considering what move we would make in the summer. James is not playing well either, so I'm going to take James off for Azpilicueta. Confirm the sub there. We're going to have a lot of loan players coming back, so we're going to need to reassess the squad. A lot of loan players I've noticed are coming back, and we can probably get rid of one or two for 10 or 20 million here and there. Jovicic, well done. Tamori, Hudson-Odoi, Havertz, Hudson-Odoi, lovely. Tammy Abraham, Chilwell. I think one of the comments in the one of the previous videos, Hudson-Odoi scores. Lovely old stuff there. With the vertical tiki-taka, the system wants you to play them narrowly. Play when the opposition attack, play into, the narrow formation there. And it also had cutting inwards for the wing back. So I changed that to cutting out and slightly wider defensive line. And it seems to have really, really done the trick there really, really well indeed. Militao, Odegaard, good player Odegaard. He seems to have been around for absolute ever. I remember when he was the wonder kid to get. Jadon Sancho, hits the post there. I think he does actually prefer it on the right hand side. But we've got Pulisic, you've got Ziyech there. So it's not as if we're short of a right winger or two. Kepa. So this is a smash and grab sort of raid against Madrid here, isn't it? It would be wonderful if we could keep it to 1-0. Oh, hits the post there. What a shot that was. That is magnificent if we can. Chilwell with the corner. Chilwell picks up again. Chilwell. And brought down by Casemiro. That should be a penalty for us. Is it going to go to the VAR? No, he's checking the VAR. I think that's going to be a penalty. It is a penalty for Chelsea. Come on now, slot it away. So this is the quarterfinals. I'll bring you the semis and I'll bring you the finals, and then we'll finish up the season. I think I might bring you in with one of those games. I might bring you a Premier League game if we're about to win the title. I think that would be nice. Maybe in the last game, or the second to last game of the season. So it has gone magnificently here. I know we are Chelsea as well. I know that people have been saying that the game is a little easy on the beta this year. It does need tuning, in my opinion. I do agree with that. They are apparently, I've been told by friends in the creator community, that they are apparently tuning the difficulty. So don't expect this easy streak to last too long. Proud of your performance out there. Let's do outstretched arms. Yeah, I really am very pleased with them indeed. So I'm going to do the Fulham match offline there, and I'll come back to you in the second leg. So the Fulham game was a 2-1 victory to ourselves. It was a little bit tense, actually. I wasn't expecting that. I thought there would be pushovers. Haaland, over the last couple of games, hasn't been that great. So you know what? I'm going to play Timo Werner up top. He does deserve a bit of a run around, and we can always bring Haaland off the bench. Ziyech is just coming back from fitness, and then Aouar as well is almost ready to come back. So that's the team we're going to go with. Let's push on here, submit the team, get to the dressing room, and do the old team talk thing. So I think this save is pretty much almost there, isn't it? If we get through to the Champions League, well, we can't count our chickens, of course. We got Real Madrid, and then I'll show you who we got after this game. But we are doing very, very well, is all I'm saying. We're on course for the Premier League title too, and I think our running towards the end of the season is easier than our running at the start of the season was. I noticed that in the beta, the schedule, your teams you play against. Mount picks up Kovacic. Well done, lad. Good retention of possession there. That's lovely play. Oh, that is beautiful. Sancho and Hudson-Odoi should have scored there. You seem to play a group of the same teams in the same chunks of the season, if you like. So we played, I think, Man United or someone. Was it Spurs? Yeah, it might have been Spurs. Very, very close, and Wolves very, very close as well. I think they should sort that out when the full game comes out. And like I was saying, when the full game does come out, what I'm going to be doing is the Sunderland Till I Die save. I'm looking forward to that one. It's always nice to do a low-level sort of rebuild kind of return to glory save. I do like those type of saves. I've got to get my face packs downloaded, which takes ages because the face pack files are so huge. I might just instead, like I did last year and the year before, I think the face packs I used last year are like 3 years old, so I might just copy them over. I might, of course, just download a new one, but it's like 14 gig. Offside. That's a relief. It's like 14 gig or something for the download, and it takes absolutely ages to do that. It really does. And of course, I'm going to be busy this week. With WoW Shadowlands coming out, and Civ has got an update as well. So that's the reason, or one of the reasons anyway, that I decided to drop down to 3 episodes a week. I think the guys who do like 6 episodes or daily episodes and then sometimes double uploads and still have jobs and families and such, I think they are absolutely incredible. Hats off to those guys. I do not know how you do it. I'm very happy. Outstretched arms. Keep it up, lads. Yeah, I am happy. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. It's just sometimes when we live, as a content creator, you live through your channel, you're checking the numbers, and I don't think it's particularly healthy. Werner scores there for a Chelsea. Brilliant from Timo Werner. He deserves that. I don't know whether to sell him, by the way. I think we can probably get 50 or 60 million. And for a third choice striker, I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes in the summer. But like I say, I mean, the numbers, get you down, and you're obsessing about them and changing things constantly. And I don't think it's particularly healthy sort of lifestyle, unless, of course, you are successful, and in which case it's brilliant, and you know what you're doing, and you've got everything down. Your delivery is spot on, your content is spot on. I've been trying to work out how they do those snazzy, little clips of intros. If you are a content creator, I know some of you guys watch my channel, if you are, please let me know what programs and stuff you do down below. Use down below. I've got the Adobe Suite. I pay for that, and it is blooming expensive, that. But I can use that to make the intros. But I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how I would go about it. Maybe like I'd get stills, like pictures, a series of pictures. Seems like a lot of hard work to a music backdrop. Although it could be easier with Sunderland Till I Die, because there's already plenty of images and stuff out there for it. But of course, then you've got to be careful not to do the break the terms of service and use somebody else's work, haven't you? So it's a bit of a landmine, if you like. Well played by James there. Just watching the match here. Yeah, it's a bit of a landmine, and I'm not really sure how to start even going about it. We're into the 66th minute, but that's something I would like to try on the channel, because this for me is all about just trying out new things. You know, seeing how far we can take it. What I'm going to do is bring Haaland on there and bring Werner over to the left. He can happily play on the left, and I think I'm going to bring Aouar on as Mazzala. So I'm very happy with 1-0, obviously, to Chelsea. Just let's see this game out, and then I'll show you the fixtures we've got coming up. I think, as I say, whatever happens, next episode is going to be Champions League double. I think if we're in with a shout of winning the title, next episode I'll bring you one of the Premier League games if I can remember to when I'm playing. It's like one of those things, you know, you get in autopilot mode when you're playing the in-between games, and you just speed through messages. You know how it feels sometimes when you're in the zone and you just want to play FM. You don't particularly want to stop to do a recording. James with a clearance there, good save. That was by Kepa. He's improved a lot this season. I think he's better in the game than he is in real life, to be fair to him. I think we can probably get 20 or 30 million for him in the summer. If we can get that, I'll be delighted with that. Lovely clearance from Sancho. Haaland picks up James. Brilliant player. Sancho over on his right-hand side position. Cuts in with a shot. Mason Mount. Oh, should have scored there, Mason. Real Madrid with Isco on the counter. Away. Isco. Odriozola, good player he is, good right back. Yeah, so like I say, I know the beta. Lots of people have been saying, Sergio Ramos, how much easier they found it on the beta. I've not particularly found it that much easier. I mean, we are Chelsea, of course. We are very, very powerful, and we can buy who we want. See Haaland and Sancho as examples in the transfer windows. Over the bar by John Stones. So yeah, I mean, I found it easy, but not hugely easy as such. But that just might be because I'm not particularly tactically great at the game. I'm happy with the result and the way you played. Yep, lovely. That will do. Pig, that will do. So let's have a look and see where we'll be back to you at. So, Chelsea given 9.59 million. I think that's prize money has been upped, hasn't it, since the previous FM. It's really is a cash cow once you get into the Champions League. I can't wait to do that with a lower league club and see what the effects are, on your finances. I think they're going to be massive. So we're going to play Juventus Zebra. The Zebras is going to be our next game for you. I think what we'll do is we will probably play the the Juventus away game here, and then Arsenal, because I think if we beat Arsenal, we should, all being well, if we win these two games and beat Arsenal, we should be on course for winning the Premier League, though it's quite a Man City, and then the last three games are a little bit easier, aren't they? So yeah, we'll play Zebra and then Arsenal in the next game. So I'll see you then. So there we have it, everybody. Chelsea through to the semi-final of the Champions League. I hope you've enjoyed that episode there, everybody, and my ramblings and witterings through it. If you have, please leave a like down below. A subscribe would be magnificent. It really would mean the absolute world to me. Have a lovely rest of your day, everybody, and I'll see you very soon.